Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we will go back in time, millions of years ago, when humans lived in the Amazon, a wild, mysterious land full of giant creatures. This is where primitive tribes survived, hunted, and fought for survival against the harsh nature. In the dense fog of the Amazon, the water suddenly stirred. A giant head emerged. The golden eyes of an ancient python shone like fire in the darkness. The warriors immediately raised their spears, their footsteps tightening the circle. The pounding of their hearts mixed with the silence of insects, signaling a life and death confrontation. The body of the monster snake slithered up, as large as an ancient tree trunk, its green scales glistening in the light filtering through the foliage. The hunt had now turned into a real battle. The warriors rushed in, spears piercing through the thick scales, red blood staining the ground. The giant python thrashed violently, its body tightly wrapped around a warrior, crushing him in an instant. Screams echoed, but no one retreated. A female warrior rushed into the middle of the water, facing the monster snake head-on. Under the moonlight, that image was like a symbol of courage. The battle dragged on in despair. But the will of the people did not collapse before the primitive power of the monster of the deep forest. On the riverbank, the warriors tightened their grip on their weapons, their eyes fixed on the giant snake that was slithering towards them. Its body twisted, threatening the entire forest. One person knelt down by the water, offering sacrifices to the gods for protection. But the snake did not stop advancing, its giant head raised high, its golden eyes shining brightly in the darkness. Cheers rang out, spears were thrown, and a fierce battle broke out. Humans and monsters charged at each other in a merciless confrontation. The tribe advanced through the forest, a long line of warriors, their battle-painted faces shining under the golden sunlight. The sound of the leather drums resounded, urging their brave steps. The river moved, the giant python appeared again, its massive body thrashing violently in the water. Spears were raised high, the sharp points glinting in the light of the forest rain. The cheers, the sound of weapons clashing mixed with the roar of the monster snake, signaling an unprecedented fierce confrontation.
May the spirits bless this offering.
We gather to honor the spirits of our ancestors, who guide.
The big
and
fire
protect
burned,
us.
illuminating the face of the old leader with a majestic gaze. Around him, young men and children gathered, their laughter drowning out the fatigue after the battle. The giant python meat was shared, the smoke mixed with the scent of the forest leaves. Wooden bowls were raised high, the firelight reflected on the radiant faces. The tribe sang loudly, danced around the fire, celebrating the victory, celebrating survival in the deep Amazon forest.
Our hearts beat as one under the stars.
We are connected to this land, to these trees, to the river,